the spoken word in Nashville?
Yes, and why you write and things like that.
Okay, what poetry means to me, poetry is therapeutic for me. It's the way for me to express myself and how I feel. And that's just it. Poetry in Nashville is, I think poetry in Nashville is slept on because there are some veteran and even some new people on the scene that's just hot and have a lot of things to say, not only just about the community, but just in general, nationwide. It's political. They have a social voice. Not only are they saying it, but they're also living out what they say with the activities that they're leading out, the different things that they're doing with Earth Matters, with HIV and AIDS, with talking about different injustices with the youth, with women, or whatever in the city. So poetry is that voice that everybody that pretty much let everybody know what's going on just in that art form. Right now is one of the few art forms that's actually just being honest and just being real with it, and just that we can still say that it is still an art form. And that's my spiel.
So what poetry means to me? I thought you was gonna ask what spoken word means, but same difference. Spoken word to me is a form of expression, and in my opinion, it really shouldn't be used for any other reason besides teaching, to encourage, to get things off of your chest, to help other people. The reason why I've always done it, and really I've just written poetry, and I never have performed until I came to Nashville. I was encouraged by a dude named Dante that is well known on this scene in Nashville, moved away to just get on stage. He said there's going to be people that's going to feel you, there's going to be people that's not going to feel you, and there's going to be people that ain't listening to you at all. So if you want to encourage people and help people, just get on up there. It is my passion to help people. And so if I can get on stage and share deep thought, deep feelings, pains that I've processed and help somebody else, then I get on stage and I do what I do. We are our brother's keeper, and one day that Mr. Reaper gonna reap what you sow, you hoe. Selling yourself to the streets, grabbing your crotch and hanging with your peeps. I mean, why you gotta wear your pants so sagging? Wearing half your hair braided and the other half shaggy. Wearing your pants so low you can't walk, steady hollering, yo, 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 baby, can we talk? That make you feel cooler, like an African ruler. And I'm sure you don't need that much room in your pants. To me, you look like a dude got in the stance. And you know what they say about sagging. Yeah, niggas spell backwards, and that be nagging my mind, you see, because I'm trying to live free. Free from the past iniquity. And you running around here with one hand on your talking shit and trying to be slick, playing into all the politics. What you trying to prove? Why you trying to be smooth, putting rims on your car, but your car ain't running, can't go far.
All right, what spoken word is to me is basically just completely free self-expression. It's we live in this world where you go to work every day, you got kids around the house or whatever, and you live in a world where you suppress. You got things on your mind, things that you feel, opinions, be they political or whatever, and you just kind of hold them in until you're in a comfortable circle. Most of the time I write in response to some kind of stimulus. Either somebody gave me a topic, or it was usually, honestly, something that pissed me off somewhere, whether it was political, whether somebody did something that I didn't like, or just upset about something. It's just a way to vent and get it out in a real creative way.
Step off the dance floor, try to sit back down, right where I left my jacket, but somebody tried to count. I said, "Excuse me, man, if you don't mind. This jacket and these drinks you sitting by is mine. Now I can stand up and I'll probably be fine, but can my lady sit down for a little bit of time?" He said, "And I'm sitting here now. I'm a real nigga, what? trying to get loud. He briefed me on his crew and said his side was on the south, and he smiled to show me all the precious metals in his mouth. I said, really, Mr. Real Nigga, it ain't that serious. Let me ask you a question. I was just curious. What if I was from the south or some side and got furious? Not saying that I am. Again, I'm just curious. He said, I'm a real nigga, what? I kill niggas like you. Punk, you better be scared of me and my crew. Since I don't roll deep, I don't need no crew. I can do by myself what it take 10 real niggas to do. I said, thank you, Mr. Real Nigga, for sharing that with me. I'm glad that we could resolve this little issue so quickly.
You're beautiful for a black girl. Oh, no, she didn't. Snapped my neck. Wanted to put her in check. Wanted to correct her. What did she mean? And she awaited my gracious acceptance of her compliment with this improper, innocent glare, totally unaware of the extremity of her offense. I wanted to educate her diplomatically, but back then I wasn't equipped or hip to diplomacy, but that's another book of poetry, so it remained I needed to explain that all my sisters, black as cane to high yellow and everything in between, owned beauty, owned it, defined it, embodied it, and as much as she hated it, originated it. And what does she mean for a black girl? No, I'm just beautiful, simply beautiful. I wanted to say I am beauty, and beauty is me, and Sally come lately, you came from me. You know?
I want this poem to hit you as hard as when you heard the Twin Towers fell. Dual ballistic acts of an angry godhead. Dust soot apocalypto clouds, choking our lungs and pushing the hundreds out 40 stories.
All right, this one is really quick. It's called Silent Thought. All right? Silent Thought. Starts like this. Thank you.
That's all I can say. But all right, we're gonna get into this joint. It's called Talk to the People, so it goes like this.
What's that?
Yeah. So that was the Bone Thugs and Harmony remix. The regular.
That was
Like 6 to 8.
it.
You know what? I'm gonna do it without the beat.
Work with it.
Here we go.
Yeah.